Do you know this feeling when you work like really, really hard, you put in so much effort, but it just doesn't work out, and you add even more hours, it still doesn't work out. You just get a little bit. I know this feeling, and it comes from the hustle culture and from school and societal conditioning. That you were lied, okay? They lied to you. Because fucking bullshit. In reality, we just manifest always what we want. By just changing our subconscious, we manifest what we want. We do that all the time. Everything what you have in your life right now, it's a self-fulfilling prophecy because of what people made you believe. Maybe you learned something as a child, that you deserve something, or there's something normal, okay? It's something like, I don't know, to have a car or something else, it's normal to have. And you learned that and now you have that. It's that simple. We manifest always effortless what we want. The reason why it feels hard is because we believe it should be hard. Because we believe that things should be that way. But they don't have to. They don't have to, to be in this way. And I will explain to you how actually you get really in life what you want by changing your subconscious. It's very simple. First of all, we have also beliefs about how hard something should be. When we try to achieve a goal, we have beliefs that it will be already such a hardcore struggle. This is bullshit from hustle culture, okay? And the other thing is we have also beliefs about how fast we can achieve something. And I wanted to just start to question that for the start, to question what people made you believe. Because it's all about your intention. If you think things should be hard and you expect it already, then they will be hard. Okay, life is like a self-fulfilling prophecy. It's all a self-fulfilling prophecy. And to get what you want, you have to be actually like a pilot. You know what they say? When pilots try to reach a destiny, then they deviate from the course 80% of the time. That means that most of the time, they're not on the right course. They're actually on the wrong course, but they navigate back. They just navigate back. They try to navigate again in the right direction. And to do that, you just first need clarity about what you want. So first of all, what do you want? Okay, so what do you want? The outcome. Where would you be? What kind of city? How much money would you earn? What kind of people would you have around you? The second thing is just also your emotional level. We first talk here about clarity. Okay, so emotions, how would you feel? And another thing is like, who would you be? Who would you be? Okay, what kind of person would you be? How would you walk? How would people describe you? How would you describe yourself? And the other thing is just, why do you want this? So why do you want this? Is your intention honest? Is it because you truly want it or because someone told you you have to be like that? Because it's all about intentions. If we have the wrong intention, then the things will fail from the very beginning. And I know this feeling because I tried to build a business in the past. And I tried to work really, really hard to hustle a lot. But it just didn't work out because I didn't have the right intention. And because I had these beliefs that it should be hard, that I have to work hardcore. And I can tell you at the end, it didn't brought me that much. Okay, it didn't brought me that much results. So like I said, the first step is literally just clarity. Why you want is what you want and who would you be, right? And the second step is just that you understand what you believe in, this will become reality. So our thoughts and our emotions create our reality. First of all, it's about how often we think these thoughts. And the second thing is just about how intense are these emotions. These emotions are like fuel, like the fuel for a car. A car only drives when it has fuel. The same it is with thoughts. Thoughts have not much power if there's no fuel. So you need to put in a lot of fuel, a lot of these emotions into the car, a lot of fuel into this car. Okay, and then it will drive fast, like a Bugatti. So it's just about, right now we have already this clarity, you have this clarity. And that means you just can ask yourself, okay, so how would my future self think? How would my future self think? How would it behave? What will it do? How will it feel? Just ask yourself in that moment. And then exactly, just visualize that. You see this picture of your future self. Now you tap into that, right? So in this moment, you become your future self. And the more intense you can feel it, the better. The faster you will get what you want. Okay? The faster you will get what you truly, truly want. So, like I said, this will create our reality. And you just have to ask yourself always how your future self thinks. And over time, you expand this clarity, you expand this knowledge about your future self. So this exercise that I told you at the start to gain clarity, what you need, it's a lifelong practice because your goals will change over time. So you practice it again and again to expand it. I still do this, even though I have a lot of clarity about what I want. But we can always practice to be more precise. You can always practice to be, yeah, to just have more, just be more precise about what you want, okay? And the third thing is, you must imagine we are like a glass of water, maybe at the start a glass of Coca-Cola, and to have more space, so this glass is already full, okay? To have more space, it's important to accept, because if we learn to accept, we release this energy, and this energy in this case is the water. We release this water, this toxic water, this Coca-Cola, and now we have space for more. Now we can put in more things to change. And this is another important thing. So it's basically, like I said, first to just navigate in the right direction. That means you have to know, okay, in what kind of direction do I go? Okay, then you navigate by just tapping in your future self, by visualizing that daily as much as possible. As much as possible. Okay, and by the way, I have made a lot of videos about visualization techniques. So just watch that, okay? And we tap into that and by just a simple question. So how is your future self? Okay, so what will it think? How will it be? How will it walk? And you just, and as you see this image, when you ask this question, you literally just tap into that, you just feel it. You are then in this moment like your future self. You are already now that person, and you feel its emotions. And the third step, like I said, it's just about acceptance. We accept what is, we accept we are now. What does that mean? That means we have sometimes emotional resistance. If we have emotional resistance, that means that we don't accept things right now. Okay, and that means in this cup, we can't put on more things in this cup. It's full, and we can't put in more things. But if we accept, we feel this emotion fully, if we experience that, then we have again, then we will learn the things that will have a high in our life. If we don't accept, we try to stay always on the same level. We think actually we are clever sometimes. I thought that, at least, to be honest. Okay, but to be honest, it's not that clever, because if we don't accept to have this low, to accept this emotion, to experience it, then we won't have also that high in our life, right? And as we release that, there's enough place in this glass of water. Now we can put in something new into that. Okay, so we have empty ourselves and we have space for more. And the last thing is just consistency. So we navigate like a pilot. You navigate like a pilot. You're like a pilot of life. And you navigate through life like a pilot. You just remember when you're on the course, you go back again the course, and then you go back again the course, go back again. By asking yourself this question, like I told you, like how would your future self think, do, feel, behave, right? Just ask yourself that question. And the more clarity you have, the more clarity you have on this question, right? Because the more you know about your future self, the more precise answers you will get by asking this question. So the first exercise about clarity is the most important one. And that's it. And our subconscious creates our reality, because our thoughts and emotions will become real over time with consistency. And that's how you transform your life, by mastering basically your subconscious. This is how it works. I hope this video helped you. You can in general share with me, how would your future self be? What do you know already about your future self? And maybe what helped you in this video. Share also below what kind of videos do you want to see in the future, okay? And yeah, I hope this video helped you and see you next time. Bye bye.